In this episode of Slippery Tropes Comedy Podcast, your hosts Will and Nate discuss the subject of holidays. Just a couple of goobers making funny words together, so enjoy.
You're not recording yet, are you?
Always.
Always. Oh, shit.
Always. I'm always recording.
That's kind of terrifying.
These little scoops are supposed to help keep the
sound right there.
I think it sounds better.
It does sound
a lot better now.
It still sounds weird.
You want to sound like you're right inside their head.
No, that wasn't it.
You have to go to a special place in your head.
I got it. Oh, no. Right there. A little more. No. Right there. No. No.
I think you want to be right up on the tang. Right where the vertical part.
Does it sound good right there?
That sounds good.
That sounds alright.
You putting your radio voice on?
Putting my radio voice. I don't have a radio voice.
Yes, you do.
I do.
When you get in the groove, man, you're like.
Do I really?
Freaking Marvin Gaye. You're a crooner.
Let's get it I might be the whitest dude on the planet.
Like freaking Shaft or something. They call you mayonnaise.
Eating mayonnaise sandwiches.
You're the man.
You're the man.
The man. The mayonnaise. Oh boy.
Yeah, what do we...
You know what? You're doing to my head.
What are they doing to my head? I mean, there's plenty of things wrong with my head for sure.
Welcome to the Slippery Tropes podcast, where we talk about all the funny shit that's relevant to us and you don't give a fuck what you say.
We're just trying to make light of life.
Why is that, Will?
Because life can be kind of shitty and we're just trying to make it dark, and we're trying to make people laugh. I make myself laugh.
The yin and the yang.
The yin and the yang.
Yeah,
I make myself laugh all the time.
Shake and bake. Yeah.
Shake and bake. I don't know if I ever had shake and bake. Ever.
I did once or twice. It was a long time ago, though, back when they used to have them hamburger helper meals.
Oh, dude, I used to, live on hamburger helper meals. Those are the
scalloped potatoes?
Heck yeah, dude. This beef stroganoff.
You go back there every once in a while just to feel, like, nostalgic?
No, my wife won't let me. She refuses. Do you remember the tuna helper? Oh, so bad.
You had it on a Wednesday or Tuesday. You had to.
I think only if you're Catholic or something. If it was like.
That would be cheap, huh?
Fridays you don't eat meat, so you just eat tuna helper.
Fridays.
Thursdays,
Tuesdays. What kind of days are we talking about today, Will?
Holidays.
What about holidays? What the fuck are holidays?
I'm dreaming of a white Arbor Day. Oh, no, Christmas, holidays? I mean, there's a bunch of different types of holidays.
Deo.
Me
said Deo. You're just trying to sing funny. You know how to sing better than that. We were just talking very freaking white. Don't lie. You know you break it out.
I can't sing anymore. We're talking about
my love. Okay.
Holidays.
Like hollandaise sauce?
No. That's an egg-based thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do you eat it on? Tri-tip or is it prime rib or something like that?
Normally like eggs Benedict, but you can put it on steak. Yeah. For sure.
People eat steak for the holidays.
For the holidays.
they eat hollandaise sauce
on the holidays.
On the holidays.
See, I'm a big turkey guy. I will eat the living shit out of turkey. I won't eat the shit out of a turkey, but I will.
Yeah, the way you made that sound a minute ago. I don't know.
I won't do that. But I won't.
I have found the perfect way to cook a turkey.
Oh yeah, you doing the deep fry, right?
I brine it.
Oh, that's right.
I brine it in all apple stuff. Apples. Happy Lolo. Hold on, I gotta unlock my screen.
The okay. App Store? The Google apps?
No, I just stumbled upon it.
Mountains.
You brine it and then you cook it on the grill outside.
You cook it on the grill outside?
I cook it on the egg, in the egg.
Oh, in the egg. Yeah, yeah. Like the Komodo egg or whatever, the big green egg?
Yes, sirree. It's the best.
You have to brine it, though. Like, you have to brine it. It does not taste good if you're not brining it.
Today we're talking about holidays and all the interesting things that we found on holidays. Some personal experiences. We're going to play a game. Ooh, games. Games are
I suck
fun.
at games. I've never been good at games.
Anybody could play this game, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't even have to be in English necessarily.
So if you're listening live, please call in. Oh, wait.
Better be careful, they're going to do that. They're going to curse us out.
Probably.
Tell us what their favorite holiday. What's your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving, for sure.
That's interesting because you're not a round man.
I am not a round man, no.
That's a good kind of diet. You're just like, I wait to eat.
Exactly. I purge all year. No, I mean, that's not... Don't purge, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
That won't be a holiday.
That will not be a holiday.
What is it? What is a holiday?
A holiday?
Is it different things to different people?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the holiday, because there's sacred holidays, and then there's secular holidays.
What constitutes an official holiday? Is it only when you get work off? So only when the government tells you that's time to, only at their behest?
It might be. They control everything else. So.
I think they have all kinds of holidays. Most of them are based in religious traditions. Hence the word holy day.
Is that where it comes from?
You told me that.
Did I tell you that?
I think you did.
Was I high? I might have been high.
I don't know. I didn't test you.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't have you pee in a cup. What if you just walked in? I was like, pee in this cup. Okay, you just did it. You just did it. Yeah, all right then. Right.
If that's what it takes.
Dang, you've been holding. You've been holding on me.
If that's what it takes, I'm willing to make that sacrifice. A holiday. Is it a holy day? Is that where the term comes from?
Yeah, but for some reason they dropped that Y and put an I. Because good old English. I mean, not old English. New contemporary English. The good old Mr. English.
Dude, the English language
making no
is
sense
just
at
so
all.
stupid.
They probably were scared that they were gonna take the day off and just be like around hollyhock or something. You know that because isn't that how you spell holly? Is HOLLY?
Like holly, like HOLLY.
Isn't it like a plant
holly,
or something?
Yeah, it's a plant. A holly
it's
plant.
Like
holly. HOLLY. I speak too fast, I think, sometimes.
It's like mistletoe. Is it like that?
Well, I think those are two different things, but holly is...
A girl on The Girls Next Door?
Yeah, maybe. Could be.
Show?
Well, I found it right here. Holiday term is an old English word for Halig Day. Halig, holy, plus dag, day. Holy day. It's a holy day. So we have all these stupid ass holidays like Arbor Day, which is nothing holy about.
Some people might take that off,
Oh, that's true. I mean, there's a lot
of
tree
people love
the
shit out of some trees.
Dude, I love nature. So
I met a tree or two in my time.
I just talk shit on my own beliefs right there for a second. I'm gonna I take it back. I take it all back.
So holidays mean different things to different people. I mean different things to different religious people, right? I mean, I guess if it's the government that's calling the shots, then every different government probably has their own. Ramadan, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I learned some things about holidays that I never knew that I'd like to share with you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Quite interesting.
I'm down. Let's listen.
We'll wait till tomorrow.
How dare you son of a bitch.
Did you know that on October the 3rd, 1789, at the request of the U.S. Congress, President George Washington issued Thanksgiving Proclamation designating November 26th, 1789 as a day of public thanksgiving and prayer. But throughout history, we've celebrated in different months. It hasn't even always been in November.
Oh, weird.
It's been celebrated in different days of the week, including March, August, September. We were just switching that stuff up. I
think they're trying to make it so us working folk get
It is. It has a lot to do with industrialization of holidays.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it, holidays used to be holy days and feasts, and it would be like the tight family or the community group would get together and cook food, and it'd be like a banquet or a potluck.
Yeah, so it'd be like
it wouldn't be all this go out and buy somebody.
So it'd be like a reverent day, yeah.
Go out and buy gifts for all your cousins and their nephews. and your dog and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Walmart started all that stuff there.
Go out and buy it when you don't have any money.
Exactly.
And they aren't in need, really.
Exactly.
Of anything. So you're just getting a lot of crap that you don't even use. Have you ever got anything for Christmas? You just were like, what the is this?
I feel like there's a couple things that I was really excited to get, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to use that all the time, and then I never used it.
Or just that one day you played with it all the freaking day.
This is as I've been an adult.
Oh, I love this G.I. Joe.
Whoa. I never had G.I. Joes.
I didn't really either.
I had X-Men.
We used to steal the G.I. Joes from the other kids.
Oh, really?
In kindergarten we had this one RoboCop action figure that was like in the toy box.
Yeah.
For class, and all the boys would straight fight over that RoboCop toy. Like there'd be riots over this thing. You live up in the country where the crazy folk could be.
Hell yeah. I'm the crazy folk though.
You gotta watch out over there. I mean, over here they're here, but they're in the lights. You know, you can see
you got street lights and stuff here. There's no street lights up there.
You don't have to make bonfires. You know what I mean? Like
smoke signals.
No, they're just burning stuff.
I live in the 1800s. I just live up in the mountains.
So okay, holidays. You get to take the day off, right? It's usually lately they've been letting us couple them up.
Yeah.
With the weekends, and that's nice. You have a little extended weekend.
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
The government put like a sliding scale thing on there, so like say
they spread them out nicely.
Well, no, like if you say your employer kind of required you to work on a holiday, then they give you the option of it being a floating holiday or whatever. You could save it for a later time. But then they always give you shit whenever you try to go take it because they're like, that's not a holiday. You know?
Yeah.
Well, it's different for you. It's a different situation for you.
I don't know.
Is your head cold?
Yeah, man.
You have a head cold?
No. I'm just cold.
I can't wear beanies. I wish I could.
I don't look good in them, but...
Who does, really?
I don't know.
I knew this dude, he wore only a
Ashton Kutcher?
A Scooby-Doo beanie. Like, that's the only thing I've ever seen him wear.
Really?
He was on TV.
What?
And he was wearing this beanie.
That's weird. That is weird. That's very weird.
We went out to dinner. He was wearing the beanie.
Did he go to the holy holiday with a beanie on?
Back on the subject.
Can you wear a hat in church? I don't know.
You can, but people give you dirty looks. At the minimum, maybe they'll pass you some papers or something, like a brochure.
Now, how does that work with like the yarmulkes?
Speaking of religions and holidays and holy days, hollandaise and all that stuff, did you know that Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't celebrate any holidays?
No holidays whatsoever.
Only one day do they take of reverence.
Yep.
It has to do with the Feast of Saints. Mm-hmm. And they basically celebrating Jesus' death.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Which is kind of sadistic if you think about it.
You know what? I used to work...
A little sadistic.
It's kind of weird, but I used to work for Jehovah's Witnesses, and they were all super nice and really cool.
Yeah.
Like,
I think a lot of them probably don't know what they believe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they know what they would believe, but they haven't been they didn't let them go behind the fifth door, you know?
Yeah.
That last door.
But it was interesting
the purple
because like they don't celebrate holidays, they don't celebrate their birthdays.
But I know plenty that did, like behind closed scenes. It was like
a secret,
a black market kind of deal.
Oh, so they have like a little loophole where they have this like thing that they just party their balls off,
like
they're
like weddings and stuff.
Yeah. So what they do, like what it took away from it, I think, is kind of like when a Jehovah's Witness man and a Jehovah's Witness woman get married and start a family, that's like their anniversary, right? They start their family unit. That's like their birthday.
Yes.
That's what they celebrate. And so every year they give gifts to each other.
I see now. That's so
Everyone
true.
in the family.
That's so true.
On that day, they all give gifts because that's when they started their like family
That happens
unit.
out there in Delano a lot.
Really?
Yeah, they do that a lot in Delano.
But I mean, those they party their balls off, man. Like when they go hard.
It's like P Diddy. They're like P Diddy.
I don't know if it goes quite that far. Maybe not quite as
You don't
much.
know.
Maybe
They don't let you go behind
Yeah.
that. They don't let you go behind that last door, dude. You don't know.
Unless they want you to, then they try really hard to get you there. It's like
holidays. That does not sound like a holiday to me.
That was not.
And that sounds slightly
Mariah
depressing.
Carey.
I can't live without holidays. You know what? I'm kind of a downer sometimes, but I can't live without some holidays.
What's your favorite holiday?
I don't really have one, bro.
Make one right. Just pick one right now.
Oh shoot!
Do it now. Right.
Can my birthday be a holiday?
Do you get the day off?
Not always.
Yeah.
But I think the government should sign that into law. Everybody gets their birthday off from now on. Just one, just the one day.
I take a half
and
day on my birthday.
they can verify it. They got your ID. I mean, most people
They
got
know
IDs.
everything about me.
Pretty much, they're up your butthole. I mean,
Yeah.
watching you at you're just a data point. Anyways, the government controls our holidays now in mass force, like they do with everything else, pretty much.
Yeah.
But how can we ratify some more holidays like that, like birthdays or? I mean, they give you when you have a funeral to go to. They give you that time off. They give you time off to vote.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think your birthday should be equal. Then everybody would feel special for their birthday because even if they didn't get gifts,
but
at least they got to stay home.
Their birthday. Jehovah's Witnesses do not celebrate their birthday. How does that work for them then?
They just don't get that day off.
And they don't ever take days
They have
off.
to keep sewing or making that Pepsi or something. I think they make Pepsi, right? They cook it up. They cook it up, or they pay somebody else to do it. They paid the Jews to do it. That wasn't harping on Jews. Pepsi's real good. Pepsi's real good. I like me a good Pepsi every now and then. I know people that just lived on Pepsi.
Dude, no kidding. You know those people that drink like 2 or 3 Pepsis a day?
Yes,
and you're
yes.
like, how do you have all your teeth still?
I don't or your organs. I mean, it's just kind of like, is it ticking time bomb?
Like those videos where they put like
explode.
a steel nail in Coke and it like dissolves in like 4 days. I'm like, I put that shit in my body? What the hell?
And then you turn around and you do it again.
Yep. And then we get the super big gulps from 7-Eleven.
Beer me. Do you blame me? Do you blame me?
No. Other holidays.
Wait, take a break. Okay.
It didn't make the.
It didn't, because I had pre-popped it. I don't know why I did that.
Pre-pop sounds weird too.
All right, at the count 3, I'm going to start naming off all the holidays, all the stupid days.
Man, all the stupid days. Okay, wait. Are we doing holidays or like they do the national like blah 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 day? Right?
Every single holy hollandaise you can think of.
Every single. So we're not doing like National Hot Dog Day or any bull crap like that, right?
Sure, people who. Oh no,
bullshit.
I thought you meant that that competition where they eat the hot dogs.
No.
Because a lot of people be taking that day.
There's
off
like
a national.
There's like a national every day. There's like a national margarita day and a national whiskey day.
Okay, just use your best judgment.
Drink.
Use your best judgment,
okay.
And then if you think it's significant enough, like okay. I mean, it's so serious, bro. You you want to name it right now?
No, go ahead.
Put the condom on. What do you? Come on.
What's this word you say?
Comic-Con. Comic-Con could be a holiday for a lot of people. They go.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
For the goth people,
they get wild about that for sure.
What do they call them? The furries.
I think that's a different thing.
Oh.
I think
Furbies. Furbies?
Furbies? No, I still think you're thinking of.
Right. Look at 3. 1.
Who's going first?
I sent you a list before the show. You should know. 2.
This is going to be a disaster. Go ahead.
3.
You go first.
New Year's.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, you skipped all the way to the end, you jerk. Valentine's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
President's Day.
Easter Sunday.
Did you already say All Saints Day?
No.
Oh, All Saints
We've
Day.
said like 4 things, and All Saints was not one of them. Ash Wednesday.
4th of July?
Good Friday.
Independence Day. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Independence Day is 4th of July, dude. Go back. We gotta go back. I gotta say one. Veterans Day.
Memorial Day.
Oh, you dick. I can't believe you broke that out right now. Memorial Day.
Yeah, does that count? It's not a sacred holiday. That's a secular holiday.
No, you're good,
for
man.
sure.
That's a holiday. Who cares? Holidays aren't holy days. Ooh, not no more. They changed them. They changed them.
They did.
Hey, we didn't stop. We're not stopped, are we? Did we
No,
stop?
we're still
You did
going.
Thanksgiving already, didn't you?
I already did Thanksgiving.
Halloween?
Yeah. Okay.
You did Halloween.
Groundhog's Day.
Someone's gonna rewind that and hear it. Earth Day?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm out.
Ramadan?
Okay. Kwanzaa.
Hanukkah?
Yeah.
There's another one that's down there too.
Is there another one on there?
There's another one down there in the Azteca.
In the
In the South American. There's another one. There's another one. I'm trying to think of it.
I can't.
I
What?
can't think of it.
You wrote it down and you sent it to me, and I forgot it already.
There's more days in there. I know
There's a
more
ton of
days.
more days in there.
We suck.
We do. We suck at naming
We're both
holidays.
lost. Why
You know
is
why?
that? We're part of the grind, huh?
Dude,
We're just part of the grind.
part of it is because like I said, I keep coming back to this, but every freaking day is like a national something day, and it drives me freaking insane.
Are they numbing us down for like the funness of holidays, the true potential?
No, they're just trying to get us to buy more shit.
Yeah, it's true.
100%.
So they can reap the taxes.
Yeah, absolutely. The benefits, they want to do the stock buybacks, those bastards.
Why don't they have like, on these holidays, do you have to get paid by your employer? Is it like required for them to pay you?
I mean, I think it depends on your...
Paid day off?
I think it depends on your employer. I think if you're like a government job, yeah, I think you get paid for the day off.
Shoot, they probably get bonuses on those days.
Yeah, you probably get time and a half
Jackasses.
if you work. I don't know. I worked in like the restaurant industry and bar industry for a long time.
For the government?
No,
Oh.
just in restaurants and bars for the government. Getting politicians drunk. No, no.
They do that on their own in
So I
the
never really
backyard.
I never really got holidays off because service industry people always work on all those.
I've worked on
holidays.
Christmas. I worked on Christmas.
Hell yeah, it sucks.
Over through the night.
You know what was the worst holiday like I ever worked? I worked at Starbucks for like 3 years, and I was like a shift manager, store manager there or something. I can't remember. It was a lot of coffee, but we would have to work on Thanksgiving Day, and you would not believe how many people like need their coffee Starbucks fix on like Thanksgiving. I'm like, go home to your family, like.
Make that shit at home on that one
Dude,
day.
Yeah, dude. Like, come on. It's.
Well, they probably take the families with
It's
them.
a federal holiday for a reason,
Yeah, but
right?
that's like everybody.
I mean, I
though.
get some people have to work, and but it was it's crazy to me. Like it was, but it was like nonstop, 5 o'clock in the morning till 4 in the afternoon.
There's something in your life.
People.
There's something you have in your life that you just can't live without too.
That's true. My wife and kids.
Everybody's life. So what you were saying? If they died, you die.
Probably, yeah.
Dang, that'd be tragic.
Yeah.
You ever take a day off?
This is supposed to be a funny podcast. What are we doing here? We're talking about death. We're going into death already? It's a little early in the day for death.
Yeah, that's too early in the schedule.
Yeah.
Death is not holy. A holy day.
Death is not a holy day.
But you get the day off. If you have a funeral, they usually let you have the day off.
Yeah.
Have you ever used that excuse to get the day off and you didn't have a funeral?
No.
I think I did one time, maybe.
No, I've never. I would feel too guilty. I really would. I'd be like, I'm sorry.
Who would you pick, huh? Who would you pick in your family or your friends would be like, hey, dang, is there a list?
No.
You just use the same person. Oh, my grandma died. Everyone always says their grandma. Poor grandmas, huh? They get a bad rap.
I feel like it would be less weird if your grandmother was already dead and you're like, oh, she died. Like,
oh.
You know what I mean? Like you hadn't used it for a new employer.
That sounds even more acceptable, though, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Like I would never do it for someone living, I think.
So,
I don't know.
Okay, so say you have like your own personal holidays. See, I'm just pushing for the birthday thing again.
Like you really are.
And doesn't the government give you like 3 days off of the year?
For
just paid leave or something like that?
I really think it depends on where you live.
Is that going to be like a holiday? What's the difference between that and a holiday?
I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah. I think holidays are, scheduled days that the government has decided they're going to let people take the day off.
I think it's kind of like we're simple human beings and we think that we know what the construct of time is and how to measure it. And really, in the cosmos, in the great big grand scheme, it doesn't even matter. It's just like age. Age is just a number.
Absolutely.
It's, like I've seen
Unless
people
you're
that
Matt Gates. Oh. Then age is 17 and 17.
I don't know who that fool is. I don't really know who that fool is.
He's going to be the next.
I just seen his hair.
He's going to be the head.
His hair.
He does have crazy hair, dude. It's like the
Slick.
Jimmy Neutron hair, man. It's like way up there. How do you get that to stand up so like
Gavin Newsom was like competing with him for the
dude,
for the faux hawk.
They've got the pompadour going for sure. They're both slick and greasy, and their hair is the same way.
Their hair is not powdery and fluffy and soft.
No,
sitting in 2 or 3 thin layers.
Never moves
over
either.
the top. No, a few times I seen some pictures that looked. I don't know if they were doctored or not, but it looked like the wind had not been favorable to him because it happens. And he had the whole like dolphin fin.
To Gavin?
No,
Gates. Trump. Oh, Trump.
Yeah.
You can say it.
No.
President-elect.
I'm scared.
President-elect Donald Trump. Hey, man, he's going to be
I don't want nobody to
leader of the free world.
I don't want to get canceled.
We're not going to get canceled. No one's listening. Why not? You can say Trump.
So we suck at naming holidays.
We do suck at naming holidays. Well, do we miss any?
Have we gotten to the bottom of this? Have we gotten to the true depth?
Yeah, holidays are kind of weird because, like, everyone has, like, their favorite holiday. Like, my wife's favorite holiday is Halloween. And
can something be interpreted by that? Like, did it put those people in a certain group?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I
Can
don't
you
think
say
so.
she likes to dress up?
She loves to dress up. Yeah. That's.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think that's part of it.
Or someone likes to eat candy. Or
right here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you got little kids and they go out trick or treating, you get like
holidays
half
are for
their
little
shit.
kids, pretty much.
Yeah.
Holidays are for kids.
Yeah, I would
And
say
then
so.
we get to have a few here and there.
Yeah.
Well,
Mother's
I feel
Day,
like
Father's Day, and we missed all those holidays.
We're so gay. You're so stupid. How could you let me miss those, bro?
Dude, and the gays have an entire month.
They do, huh?
The month, isn't it the... What month is it?
I think it's like
What is Pride Month? I can't remember.
If we say the wrong month.
I know. I'm afraid. I don't want to say...
So, okay, so like months... Are those like sub-holidays? Are those like cousin holidays? Those Class B holidays?
The second cousin holiday?
That's that holiday cut up. They put a lot of cut in that holiday.
Possibly.
They watered it down.
June. Month of June.
Isn't Juneteenth?
Juneteenth is in there. June 14th? 14th?
Which one was first?
I feel like the Juneteenth was first, but
well, it occurred. The date that they're celebrating it for occurred.
Maybe
first, yeah, because I'm pretty sure there was like less gay people back then, right?
I mean, maybe not less. There may have been less that we knew about.
Per capita.
I don't know.
That's gay enough.
That's more gayer.
Everything's glow in the dark now.
Yikes.
Have you ever had a really raunchy Halloween?
Raunchy Halloween?
I don't know. You ever done anything for Halloween that was like risque, or did you throw teepee at somebody?
No.
Throw used toilet paper at somebody? You ever light a bag of shit on fire and put it in someone's doorstep?
No, but...
Never? What is that called? Ding Dong Ditch? No.
I don't know what that's called. I've never...
There's a name for that. There's a name for that.
For lighting poop on fire?
Yes.
In a bag?
Yes. Pooper duper. Somebody write in. Let us know.
What's it called?
I can't think of it off the top of my head. But it's like...
Is it the Papa Squat?
Kind of like the Dirty Sanchez.
Papa Squat?
Kind of like Dirty Sanchez has a name, you know?
Oh my gosh. The Cleveland Steamer?
Yes. It's kind of like that. There's a name. Somebody let us know, because I don't want to type into Google right now. Could you be rich enough, like Google, to buy a holiday? Just like you could an island? Like, what if you were so rich that you're just like, hey, everybody, I'm paying you for this one day, and it's my day. It's Nate's day. I have $1 trillion. The government's not going to pass that kind of offer up. I mean, really campaign for it. Like, you could, right? If you could hire enough lobbyists.
Everybody get the day off, though? Everybody.
Yeah.
Every single person.
Or maybe just everybody that you want to. Oh, that's even better. Oh, buy that holiday. Could you finance a holiday? That'd be awesome. Or even
sponsor a holiday.
Even cheaper. I mean, right? Like,
I mean, they basically are.
Say just, government, I just want this day off or something. Or
Christmas is sponsored by Walmart.
That's
you know what
makes you want to work
be a holiday though?
What day?
The day after the Super Bowl should absolutely 100% be a holiday.
Kind of like the day after New Year's, or like that is New Year's, huh?
That New Year's Day, but like New Year's Eve because everyone goes out and parties, right?
Oh, that's how they suck it out of us. They make us work on New Year's Eve, and then you get off, and it's late.
You go buck wild.
Dang.
Balls out.
More taxes.
Mm-hmm.
It's all commercialism.
It's like
I think they should have a tampon day where all women get tampons for free on that day.
I kind of feel like tampons should basically be free anyway.
But they are consumable in a sense. Like, everybody has to pay for their stationery,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
Well, I don't know.
it's not free to make it.
I'm for universal health care, and
It
I
ain't
feel
free
like
to make it.
tampons should be included in that.
I don't know. I can't even pay for my own ass. I don't know. So, I don't know how that works.
I don't either. I've never used a tampon. I don't plan on using. Actually, that's not entirely true. I have used a tampon once before in wrestling. I got a bloody nose. You know what we used? Tampon. Right
That
at the nose.
sounds, that sounds wise.
Yeah.
That sounds wise.
I mean, you know.
So Super Bowl would be Super Bowl day?
I mean, just the day after the Super Bowl.
Don't you feel like that'd be catering to the league?
Like,
would that be universal holiday or just America?
I think it would be just America, just the United States of America. The good old US of A.
The NFL makes tons of money. We just talked about that on the athletes episode.
Mm-hmm.
The NFL makes a lot of money. And I'm sure they could just buy, if they wanted to. I mean, why
They
not?
could just buy that day.
You could buy a star, dude. You could purchase a star.
It's true.
Who knows what's in
It's
that
true.
star? There could be other... Say you get lucky and buy the next Earth. The next Earth.
Yeah. It's true.
And then you get to call the shots on when the holidays are. Wouldn't that be cool if you could take holidays like, what's that one work schedule that people do? It's like a 10-4 split or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Or a 2-10, 5-9er?
I think you work four 10-hour days.
4-10.
Mm-hmm.
How many off?
And then you get 3 days off.
See, that's like they purchased a holiday in that scenario. I feel like you could buy a star. You could buy land. You should be able to buy a day or a 24-hour cycle, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I guess really rich ass people who don't have to
That's
work.
it. You know
that's
what?
kind of what they're doing, huh? I like holidays at the beach. If you ever take a holiday to the beach, but not to Disneyland, that's not a holiday for me. We went to Christmas. We went to Disneyland for Christmas one year.
Oh, yeah. It's bananas,
It was
right?
hell. It was hell.
Yeah, we used to do that. Well, we used to go, like, during the week, though. Did you go on a weekend?
It was for like 3 days, 2 or 3 days.
Oh, so you probably, like, there on the weekend.
Yeah.
See, my dad used to take us down, like that was part of our Christmas present when we were kids, is he would take us down to Disneyland.
Really?
For Christmas. That was part of our Christmas present. And we'd be down there for like 3 days.
So you know what it's like.
Yeah, but I mean, we would go like in the middle of the week. It was like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh.
So it was like pretty...
Oh, it wasn't on the Christmas day.
No, hell no. No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, no, no. I've never been to that. I've never been to a theme park on a holiday. That'd be like trying to go to fucking Times Square on New Year's Eve. Are you fucking crazy?
I know, right? Just expect to get mugged.
Fuck.
Just like
Or smashed or...
wear them crutches, pantyhose.
Oof. That's... I couldn't... So, yeah, I think I talked about this before, but I went to New York for the first time and went to Times Square, and it was, like, it's huge. Like, I mean, it's giant. Like, it's way bigger than it looks, like, on TV.
Because the TV's small. Like,
Yeah, well, shut your fucking mouth, dick. But, you know, like... And then I'm trying to picture, like, I'm sitting there looking at it and, like, spinning around, getting kind of dizzy, like, looking at how much space there is and thinking about thousands and thousands and thousands of people crammed in there.
Folks there, yeah.
Fuck that. No thanks. I'm good.
Anything could happen too, and to see that many people, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure
Something
there's
happen in
like,
the middle, and
there's some fucking like creepers like
Yeah.
walking around just grabbing
Oh, yeah.
asses.
Yeah, that's happened to me before.
Oh, I'm sorry. All
I
right,
had an Incubus
I
concert.
didn't
I had
mean
an
to.
Incubus concert.
Right? Incubus.
You had no choice. You just like whatever.
People just grabbing your ass at the
Yeah.
Incubus concert.
Yeah, I felt very abused.
Yeah, you won't get that at
I
a
felt
bad religion
slightly
concert.
molested.
Slightly molested.
Slightly.
Oh. I feel like did we talk about this already? That I feel like I was actually sexually assaulted at one point.
No, that's deep, man. That's
Yeah.
really deep.
Yeah,
How many times have we met?
a bunch. Probably because I didn't really want to talk about it.
That sucks. I feel bad for you.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was very strange. It was graduation night,
Mm-hmm.
and
Everything crazy happens then.
holy shit, man! Holy shit! You have no idea. We stopped by. So one of my buddies, my punk rock buddies, he like his parents like sort of left him the house that he was living in,
Yeah.
and then to move somewhere else, and he lived
That's
like,
happened. I had some friends that happened to him too. Yeah.
and he was living like out in like between here and Terabella, like kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
And he had
out
like
there
just,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
There were some crazy house parties, dude.
Yeah, no shit.
Some crazy ones.
So on graduation night, I guess he found out that his parents were actually like getting ready to sell a house, and they were gonna like kick him out because he wasn't. I mean, he was a 17-year-old kid, and he was treating the house like shit. I get it, you know what I mean? But we showed up, and we were still, me and my other friend, we showed up. We were totally sober, and they were like ripping the house apart, dude. Like all sorts of people were there, like knocking down like
Dang.
posts and like knocking shit down, dude. Like one of the kids was like passed out in the rose garden, and there was just like ants crawling all over him, dude. I was like,
how could you see that in the dark? Were you on shrooms?
No. We were. It was that like the front porch, and he had like a light out there, but the dude was like passed out in the rose garden.
There's always a kid like that somewhere drunk, huh?
Dude, but he was like covered in ants.
That's
like
nuts.
covered. So we like picked him up. We're like, dude, this dude's gonna die of like ants poisoning or something. Like,
speaking of Springville, I think it's time for a commercial break. Sequoia Roots Farm. For all your citrus needs.
the organic regenerative farm. We also we specialize in regenerative organic citrus, and we're also we're raising lamb. So if there's anyone out there that likes grass-fed, grass-finished lamb, no hormones, no homo, no hormones or
no homos grown there.
No homos grown there. Yeah, Sequoia Roots Farm.
Sequoia Roots Farm. For all your citrus needs.
SequoiaRootsFarm.com.
Oh, you have a .com?
We need to talk about the beautiful Barn Theater in Porterville.
The Barn Theater of Porterville. For all your ghostly needs.
Only during the holiday season, though. Only during Halloween.
What's going to be coming up next at the Barn Theater is Fearless Dick, a play written by Ralph Bourne and co. And it's a play that was put on, I think, 20 or 30 years ago, something like that. I feel like I should know the history a little bit better. It's going to have a lot of good actors in it and actresses.
It's all right. Fix it in post.
And it's going to be good. You better show up and support your local theater. Your community
Support local theater, bitches. Come on.
That's what keeps them alive. They don't get any money from the government.
Nobody gets paid to do that stuff. Come on, just go and support them.
And after that, they're going to have Newsies.
Ooh, that's a good one, man.
Newsies will be...
I feel like I'm a little too old to try out for it, though.
In the late winter, early spring. Directed by Kate Smith. And
yeah.
after that, there's going to be other stuff, too, I'm sure. Sometimes we play music there, occasionally.
Go and support the Barn Theater.
I don't know if Will's ever made it, though.
To what?
When we were playing music there.
No, probably not.
No.
I usually go to the Moose Dog Brewery.
Oh, you did go to that one?
I've been to a couple times. Shut your mouth. How dare you saying don't support you?
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I said you haven't been to the barn when there was music.
No, I have not.
That's all
true.
that I said. You went when it was this. You went when it was a haunted house, huh? I was a G, huh? Did you go when I had the chair on top of me?
I didn't know you were there, you motherfucker. You scared the shit out of me. I mean, I know that's supposed to be. It was a haunted house. That's what I signed up for.
There was some people that were like, oh, there's a dead man in there. Like, they were really scared. They were like, he looked like he was hurt. Like, they were...
I didn't know, like, I walked in, and you're fucking right there. Like, right there.
I told you I could hide on.
You were up in my space.
Told you.
For being, like, 7 feet tall, you can hide like a motherfucker.
I'm a freak, yes.
Yeah, it's creepy, dude. I had no idea.
Don't ever play hide and seek with me.
That's it, dude. I want to do. That's the next sport. Professional hide and seek. Fuck this. We're doing it.
Let's do it. Yeah, well, it'll be like spike ball.
Let's do a professional hide and seek league. Professional hide and seek league.
Somebody out there, just sign us up. We're gonna start that.
Can somebody start a professional hide and seek league?
Where would the location be?
Where the fuck you want? Target? I don't know. Walmart?
Yeah, but you'd have to rent the space though.
Oh, nah, then no. Somewhere free.
I feel like
apart.
outside is in the early evening. In the early evening.
Yeah.
time to call it quits.
It might be time to call it quits.
Good night, puppets.
Later, bitches.
Oh, you know what? They're gonna do Miss Doubtfire too.
Are they really? Yeah. At the barn?
Yep.
No shit. Is it gonna be a musical?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Shut it. It's not.
Be sure to tune in for next week's episode when your hosts Will and Nate discuss jobs. Shitty jobs, that is. Also be sure to check out Slippery Tropes on Instagram to stay in the loop. Bye-bye.